Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ian.
I'm Steven.
And we are going to play a game called Word Drop, where we're going to casually work in some phrases or words in the conversation. Okay. And we've not looked at any of these words before.
Yeah.
So I'll go first. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. The thing about acting that's so interesting is that you have to do it in front of people and you have to do it in front of a camera, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes people really buckle under that pressure because it's hard to it's hard to not be self-conscious, right? Mm-hmm. Because the camera, the audience, and also words that you did not choose, it's a harsh reality that you have to contend with.
I mean, I just pretend like the camera's not even there because I get really nervous. There's no camera right now. I'm just pretending like it's not there. I'm so scared of cameras that I hate when people take pictures of me. I like scream. I'm like, don't take pictures of me. And like even when I'm doing things like, for instance, running. You know, if someone like takes a picture of me running, I could be like an ugly face because you know when you're running and exercising, you're like, So then when I like do things like, for instance, the marathon, I don't want people to take pictures of me.
That would not be fun, like, because there's so many awkward faces you can make when you're doing any sort of a physical sport, right? Especially if you're like, throwing something really hard or catching a ball or something. I think it's much better to be in peace and just go on your way and be away from the cameras at that point. And it's good to just have like an alternative reality to what's happening around you.
Well, one thing I do like about cameras though, I do appreciate the things that come out of a camera, like the pictures and videos. Especially nowadays, I just get really like worried about people and like all the stuff they could have on them. Like you have to be careful. You have to always like wash your hands. It's good that you can look at everybody and stuff like through a screen or through pictures. Then you don't have to worry about bacteria.
Yeah, that's true. Because once you touch things, like there are just tons of bacteria and viruses, as we know right now in this COVID world that's, everywhere. So you do have to be really cautious of like washing your hands and like sanitizing, using hand sanitizers and stuff like that. And I mean, how many masks do we go through like in a week or in a month? Like so many masks, In the beginning, I used to recycle my masks more than I should have. And now I don't. I throw them out like every 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just have to be really careful. It's just, you have to protect yourself and make sure you buy the right things. Like some people buy like goggles and some people wear like full-fledged masks and they're like, and you can't really hear them, but you're like, I understand, you're just protecting yourself. You're just making sure you have all the appropriate protective gear. I get it. Totally get it. I play it safe.
No, it's true. It's important, right? Like we want to not get COVID.